Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Carried Away Travels. In this week's video, I'm going to be sharing my top 7 travel products from the second half of 2025 that you need to check out. Every year, I try out dozens of different travel products from new bags and luggage to different gadgets and beauty items that are good for travel. All different things that are supposed to make life on the go easier, but I test them out and see which ones actually make a difference. And then I do 2 annual roundups, one around June and one at the end of the year to share my top picks for each 6-month period with you all. Obviously, this one's a little bit late. We're coming at the beginning of 2026, but I didn't want to miss the chance to share these items with you all as well. Now, for those of you who follow along with me pretty consistently, you might have noticed that I have not been on consistently, and I do apologize for that. That is because, one, my website crashed in October. So if you've been on my website, you might notice that it's still a little wonky. That is because it is undergoing a full redesign. It is almost there. I am so excited for you guys to use the final site. Like, it looks so much better. I hired professionals. The old one was done by me. That was probably a mistake. But I'm so excited for you guys to use that. But it has meant I haven't been able to post the blogs, so I haven't been making the videos. The other thing, which you may notice here, is I am in a brand new space. I just moved. So this area is going to be evolving over the next few weeks into something much more engaging. So for now, I do apologize that it is boring, but I'm very excited to get the whole office space together and just have a really nice area to make these videos for you guys. But back to the products. I'll have 7 awesome products that I want to show you guys today, ranging from safety gadgets to packing innovations and beauty essentials. It's a really nice selection, I think, of things I tried this year and really loved. If you did see my holiday gift guide, you might notice that a couple of these were also in the gift guide, and that's because I thought they were giftable, but they also deserve a spot on this best products because they have just made my life so much easier, and I wanted to share them with you guys. So let's go ahead and dive in. Let's kick things off with safety gadgets, starting with this T01 Smart Camera Detector. Now, as I've been doing more solo travel, I've been really conscientious about just staying safe, and a lot of places won't let you take like a self-defense weapon with you, which I'm going to cover in a second. But I've been reading up on different ways to keep myself safe as I travel, and one of the things I read was that a lot of Airbnbs and hotels have been caught for hiding cameras. So I got a smart camera detector, and I have tested this out at home and it works. Thankfully, I have not found any cameras in the rooms I've been in, but I can confirm that this does work. So I've just been picking good rooms. I really like this. It has 2 different ways that it will find hidden cameras. First of all, there's an infrared light sensor. So it's got these lights here, and then you look through this, the room has to be dark, and it'll find that tiny light coming from an active recording camera that you probably wouldn't notice with the lights on, or even just with the lights off, like you need to be looking for it. This will make it much more apparent. And then you can also track Wi-Fi signals. So if something's actively recording and broadcasting, it has 5 different levels of sensitivity, and you can test this out. You do have to go around the room, like you're going to want to hold it up to lamps, to plugs, to vents, things like that. But it does work. I tested it with my GoPro and my phone, and it found both. Also, I haven't tested this feature, but apparently you can use it to find GPS trackers as well. So if you want to scan your car or your luggage to make sure no one's tracking you while you're traveling, you can also use it for that. It has detailed instructions for everything, and there are also videos online as well, because it can be a little confusing at first, but this is just so useful. It's $20 on Amazon, and I think this is just a no-brainer if you want to travel safer. The next item on my list is Stop Self-Defense Powder, and I am so sorry, but I cannot find mine. It is either in a box that I have not unpacked yet, or I just put it somewhere stupid when I moved in. But I am really bummed because I gave out 5 of these to women in my family for Christmas because I legitimately think this is just such an amazing item. So I need to get another one. But it is a self-defense powder that you can take literally anywhere through TSA, concert security, you name it. It is a food grade powder made from the same chili peppers that they use in pepper spray, but it's not aerosol. So it comes in a little pack. I have the video on the screen here showing a different demonstration, but you just unwrap it when you think you need to use it. Don't unwrap it before you go through security. But when you get to your destination, you take that plastic off, and anytime you need it, you just pop off the lid and you throw it in your attacker's face. It is amazing. It is safe. It is affordable. You can get refills for it. And again, because it is food grade, it even has fake nutrition facts on the back to get it to pass through TSA or whatever security, and it is sealed. You can take it anywhere. So definitely check out Stop, grab one for yourself, grab some for your friends. I'll be getting another one for myself as well. Moving on to beauty, the first thing on my list is this heated travel eyelash curler from Dududu. So I actually ditched my traditional eyelash curler quite a while ago for a heated version. This just works so much better. The heat gets your eyelashes to stay for literally like 24 hours. I could be taking a hike through the Amazon jungle or just walking around a city on a hot day or doing a full day of flights, and my eyelashes will still look amazing, which I love because when my eyelashes look good, I feel so much better about myself. Like I just feel so much put together. So I've been using this for a while, but as you can see, it is a little bit bulky. So I wanted to find something smaller, and I saw this Dududu one. As you can see, the profile on this is just much slimmer. It is also a little bit shorter, and this is just so easy to throw into your beauty bag and go. I will say this one works ever so slightly better, but this one still gives phenomenal results that really stay all day. And for how small it is, like I'm just really impressed with how well it works. It's got this little lever that stores away. When you need it, you just pop that down and you pull that to make it clamp. It has 2 levels of heating. It's got lights here so you can see whether you're on low or high power. And when it is ready to use, this top, it's pink, sorry it's a little dirty, it turns white. So it's color changing and it lets you know when it's ready to use. The battery life on this is really good. Like it'll last up to 2 weeks. It's just so convenient. Like you just charge it before you go, throw it in your bag, and you're ready for even an extended trip. Like it's really nice. So this is $25 on Amazon. I have seen it go on sale a couple times. I love this, but if you are looking for a way to like just make beauty on the go easier, this is an amazing one. So definitely check this one out. This next item was actually on my gift list for 2025, and it is a reusable perfume bottle. Now, I actually have a lot of fun using this. First of all, it's super cute. Okay, they have other options for these as well if you wanted to get one for like cologne for men. But the really awesome thing about this is that you can reuse this over and over with different perfumes or colognes or whatever, and you get it directly from the bottle. I have footage of me demonstrating this already, but I just have so much fun doing it that I'm going to do a new demonstration for you guys. So I'm going to be using this perfume as an example. If I want to fill this up and take it on vacation with me, all I have to do is uncap it, and then I'm going to actually take off this spritzer at the top here, and that leaves me with that little tab up at the top. Now this part of the perfume bottle drops right over that tab. Get you guys a better angle there. So you just pump that a few times and you can see the perfume going into the bottle, and you just fill it up as much as you want. And then when you're done, this design I really like because it is leak proof. It stores in the little container here. So a lot of these just have the open, I believe this is called an atomizer, and like it could leak. This one keeps it nice and secure. It pops in there really nicely. And then you just put the cap back on and you are good to go. You can throw this in your purse for day-to-day use. I like to take mine in my gym bag for after my self-defense classes. Obviously, this fits really well in a beauty bag or your carry-on in your suitcase. It is just easy to take anywhere. It is so chic as well. And again, you can just reuse it again and again. This is $9.99 on Amazon. Like, for how nice that is, for how convenient that is, that's an absolute steal. Honestly, I probably should have grabbed a second one because I love this so much. So this is one I feel like it just makes sense. Amazing product. Highly recommend to everyone. Next up, packing innovations. I have these vacuum packing bags from Travel Inspira. I will literally talk about these to anyone who will listen because these have changed my life. I love compression cubes. Like, I think they're just a great way to organize and obviously compress clothes, especially during winter. This time of year is the worst to pack for because clothes are just so bulky. These take things to a whole nother level. I am just so impressed with these. I got a 2-pack of these and they came with a little pump that's in this bag. They also have 2 shoulder straps. So if you wanted to just use these as like a duffel bag, you could completely do that as well. The 2-pack came with this little storage pouch as well as the travel vacuum, which is rechargeable. And then I have the straps in here. Like, it's just such a cool and versatile concept. Like, I love that you can use it for both. Obviously, I got this fun bright green color, but they have like black too if you don't want to be as vibrant. But these are just so nice. They say that they'll hold like 3 days worth of clothes. I think that's counting them short. I have this video here that I'm going to play where I did a demonstration. And literally, I packed a week's worth of winter clothes into one of these and sucked it down into a Spirit Airlines approved personal bag because I didn't want to pay for luggage. I didn't want to pay for a carry-on bag. So I got a week's worth of winter clothes into a personal bag on Spirit Airlines. Like, that is impressive. And that was just with one of these. So this is awesome. It's got this really nice, like, high quality waterproof zipper. Like, that really seals it all in so none of the air pops out. And with the portable vacuum, you can repack everything without any problem when you get to your destination. These are just absolutely amazing. Now, these bags start at $25 for just one bag with the straps, or $60 for the 2-pack with the vacuum, the straps, the little carrying bag, everything. I think that's a fantastic deal. They do go on sale sometimes, but for how much easier these will make your life, fully worth it. I saved $40 from having to check a carry-on bag on a Spirit Airlines flight because of one of those. Like, that was just one flight. Those are completely reusable. I will be getting so much use out of those. So they almost pay for themselves with just one bag. You don't have to check because you fit everything into there. And even if you're taking a road trip, winter clothes are still bulky, or maybe you just want to pack in a lot, that is just really going to get you so much extra space and just make your life so much easier. All right, the final 2 products are going to fall into what I call road trip essentials, things that if you are going to be spending time in your car, these are great travel products to have on hand. First up is the Frost Buddy To Go Buddy. This was also on my travel gift list for 2025 because this is just such a giftable item. This is just such an amazing concept. So there are all sorts of tumblers out there. There are so many brands. Everyone has their preference, but this one is a little bit different. First of all, the designs on these are so cute. I am a book girly, so this was just absolutely perfect. But these are not just for book girlies. Like, they have all sorts of different colors and patterns, ones with glitters. There's ones that look like popsicles or pencils. Like, they have versions for guys and girls, all sorts of different interests. But what I really like about this, first of all, it is the vacuum sealed. So it is going to keep your drinks in here hot or cold for hours. Specifically, it says it'll keep ice up to 24 hours and hot items hot up to 6 hours. If you have ice in this thing, it is going to stay ice for so long. It is leak proof. We don't have anything in here right now, but it is leak proof. This seals in really well. And then you have the options for either a flip tab top to drink, or there is a straw hole here as well. Obviously, if you're using the straw hole, it's not going to be completely leak proof, but that has a silicone seal right there. But what makes this so cool, and what I absolutely love about this, is the To Go Buddy will adjust to fit any size to-go cup that you have. So let's say you're taking a long road trip and you need to stop and get some Starbucks or some Dunkin' or whatever it may be. You put this silicone ring around it and it will adjust to hold any size to-go cup, and then it is going to keep it hot or cold. Like, it is going to help seal that in, even though the top is open. Just the way this is built is going to keep that iced coffee, iced for a very, very long time, hot cocoa, whatever it may be, it is going to keep that temperature in. And so whether you get a small, medium, large size to-go cup, you can pop it in here and it is just going to keep your drink at the optimal temperature for hours. Also, it is cup holder friendly. You can see it kind of barrels down here. That is so it'll fit in your cup holder and you don't have this massive thing that's just rolling around on the floor of your car. Absolutely love that as well. Currently, this is $40 on both Amazon and TikTok Shop. I got mine on TikTok Shop on a sale, and it seems like they have a lot more designs on there as well. But if you like to use Amazon, you can also shop there. And again, this is amazing. I love this. I have zero complaints about this. The final item on my list is a portable car tire inflator. This one is from VacLife. Now, I have gotten quite a bit of use out of this just this winter because it's cold. My tire pressures go low. I also have a tire that is leaking air that I need to get fixed. And so anytime that goes down, I just pull this out of my trunk and it gives me so much peace of mind. It's got a really nice long cord so you can reach all your tires, and then it just plugs directly into your cigarette port. The actual part that goes on your pump stores right in this little compartment in the back here. And then it's got this really nice interface here where you can set the PSI for your tires. It's got up and down buttons. It'll tell you what your tire is at as soon as you pop it on the valve as well. And so you just set it to what you want it to be, press start, and it will automatically fill your tire to the amount you've set. Like, it is just so easy to use. It is free. You don't have to find a gas station with an air pump and then pay like $5 to use their air and hope your tires get inflated in time. There have been times where I was driving down the road and my light came on, and normally I'd be a little nervous, but I was able just to pull over at the next safe spot, pop this in, inflate my tires, and then get to a safe place to fix them, whether that was the tire shop or just home. So I can take a closer look at it. I have absolutely loved this. So if you spend a lot of time in your car, I really recommend this. I believe it's $15 on Walmart. I have gotten so much use out of this, and this is just a great thing to keep in your trunk at all times. All right, guys, that is all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed learning more about these 7 different travel products. Again, these have made my life so much easier just in the past like 6 months. So I hope you will check them out, and if you see something that piques your interest, try it out because I really think it's going to make a big difference in your life too. I am going to include links for all of these products in the caption down below so you can find them easily. Please keep in mind some of these are affiliate links, so I may receive a small commission if you buy one of these products, but it does come at no extra cost to you. If you have any questions about that, please feel free just to send me a message. As always, I also have a full written blog post that goes along with this video on my website. You can check that out at www.cochranewriting.com or on my new Substack. I will include links for both of those down below too. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, save it, share it with your friends, and if you're not already subscribed to Carried Away Travels, make sure you subscribe right now and turn on notifications so you never miss another video. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I wish you many happy travels.